Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Today we're going to take a look at forehands. Now it is a shot that has been redefined for a couple of reasons. New string and racket technology and also new techniques that allow players to hit harder and with more spin than ever. But what we want to know today is which players hit the hardest. So we're going to break it down for you, giving you our top 5 right here. Coming in at number 5. A young American who has the potential to be a top 10 player. Talking about Jack Sock. He is currently the world number 18, but if his forehand were the sole measuring stick, he'd be in the top 10 already. Sock has a slightly unorthodox forehand, but wow, does he ever put a lot of torque on the ball. And his inside-out forehand is one of the most accurate and lethal on tour. At number 4, it's Fernando Verdasco, and anybody who saw him upset Rafa Nadal at last year's Australian Open knows what we're talking about here. Fernando can grip it and rip it, and when he puts all of his weight behind a shot, the results can be jaw-dropping.
Victory for Verdasco.
Number 3, Roger Federer. You know, Fed has an agile forehand that is in a lot of ways chameleon-like because he can adapt the shot to suit his purpose. He can bend it, he can drive it, he can hit it flat. And when it comes to the mid-court short ball put away, nobody's more efficient than the Fed. He may not have Nadal's biceps, but when he needs to put some punch behind the ball, he can do it. Number 2, Juan Martn del Potro. His forehands could be considered weapons grade. Nobody hits a forehand harder than Juan Martn del Potro does. The man is tennis's god of thunder with his huge, menacing forehand. But as good as del Potro is, we think Rafa Nadal is better. Rafa has revolutionized the forehand with his buggy whip follow-through, harnessing all the power of modern string technology to develop the nastiest forehand the world has ever seen. Nadal's forehand is explosive, not because of pace, but because it literally explodes when it hits the surface. The spin rate of his ball has allowed Nadal to play his forehand in a different dimension than the rest of the ATP. He is the world's best spin doctor. And that's it for today's top 5 forehands. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, if you think we left anybody off the list, let us know in the comments section below. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time.